Good morning. I'm having some coffee and a little Minecraft chill before. Oh, it's not gonna let me sleep. No, very annoying. Before I go off to work, we made some great progress. Whoa, is that it? No, that's not a creeper. We made some great progress the past 2 days. Was able to get in a lot of building on this house. Also moved some villagers in here to get the population started. I made the claim in a recent stream that I hadn't made use of chains and chandeliers in my TikTok build. I wasn't giving my TikTok build enough credit. I did use them throughout, I just didn't hang it in the central foyer. So, but I want to do that here. It would have been really marvelous in the other build, the TikTok build. The TikTok stream build, TikTok survival. I have to make a video showing all of my builds, PC builds, sometime. I love that the bees went here. Yay, so happy. So, is anyone here? Nope, not yet. It's okay. Hello. Oh, he can't move. He can't move. Haha. My hair, it don't move. The iron golem, it don't move. It don't move. Can you imagine seeing that in your last moment? Hearing that? The United States before the current administration. Literally. No, literally. We were being mocked by members of Congress who literally sounded like that before the current administration. Yikes. Listen, I'm not particularly partisan. I'm really not, because in this dichotomy we've created, both parties suck. They both do. But I feel like one has a little bit more common sense than the other. That's my opinion. How do I make chains? I think it's like this. I don't remember how to make chains. Oh. No, I don't. Oh. Yes. Whew, that is expensive. Wow. She expensive or whatever. Wow. It's just the one iron. I get that makes it kind of costly. Premium chain. Okay. Bro became a fisherman. There's nothing else to say. There's nothing else to say there. 9, 10. Alright, we should be fine. No, don't do that. It's not for you. It's not for you right now. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yay! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Let me make it even nicer for them. You guys, you want more flowers? You want more flowers? And it did nothing. At some point, I do want to get the random beds out of here. This was just a temporary setup to jumpstart the golem drops, because I really desperately needed iron. This is going to be so pretty when it's done. I'm so excited. This ugly moment here with the thing going across is temporary. Is it? It might not be. I mean, it depends how I close up the rest of the property. But I had to make this autonomous, make each section autonomous so there wouldn't be like an extinction event, because they're so stupid that way. Y'all have a nice house, you privileged little brats. I wish I lived here. I feel that way about everything that I design. Okay, what am I doing with this room here? Just thinking. Well, I know that in any case, there has to be, I mean, I suppose I could just take this across. I don't have to do anything crazy with it. I think if I did anything, let me think. Yeah, so if I did a triangle here, it would make the triangle that I'm going to do here look weird. So I think I'm just going to carry this across. Wait, does that work? How is that going to work in this? I'm thinking about it. Let me see. Ooh, gross. So that's this roof coming down, which I'm going to carry over, so I'll worry about that later. And then I'm thinking, I could probably make this section flat. I see that in houses sometimes. Sometimes it's nice to have just a flat section where there's a lot of sloped sections, actually. Sometimes that's a more ornate look. Sometimes that looks more luxurious than just having constant slopes. Oopsie. What did no. Literally no. No. Yeah, because I was planning on making a big arch in this direction, like a triangle facing this direction, but it doesn't make sense here for a few reasons. It just doesn't make sense. That's gonna throw this off quite a bit. Maybe it won't, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens there. We'll have to see. But I'm telling you right now, if I make an arch, a big ol' arch from here to here, like a triangle, it's not going to make sense for this little part here. And I want that to make sense. So For the time being, let's see. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead. This is strange, but I'm gonna just take this across like so. Yeah. This is so awkward, but take this across. And I can fill the top in with slabs for now. I know this is sort of awkward, but just feeling it out. Oh, and I'm seeing another problem here, actually. Whoops. Okay. So I would really have to just put this up, and then I'm gonna have to take out some of that ceiling right there, which is a little awkward. I'm not really sure how I would like that. Maybe I would like it, maybe I wouldn't, but I do feel like this is the right move. Oh, or maybe I don't have to close this out. Maybe I just leave that open, like tavern style, half of the room like open. You know what, like in Skyrim, where the walls don't go all the way up to the ceilings. I think that's cool. Could leave that open. I'm gonna try it. The best way to see it open is simply by demolishing, which is part of the process here. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that and see how I feel about it. Have some wood here, which is good. Hello. Some there, which is also good. Okay. So right. So we'd be taking this out. Maybe it'll be charming. I don't know. I can't say yet. I might not like it. I might like it. That wasn't so bad. And then we close this up. Actually, you know what's calling to me? Oh, this right here, this is gonna be a skylight moment. Oh yes. I see. So I should hold on. Yeah, this is gonna be a skylight moment. Trust me. Skylight right here with the oak trapdoors, which I don't have enough of. It's a really nice feature. That looks kind of awkward. I'm not gonna lie. That looks hella awkward now. I think it's because of that. Let me think. Do I take that out? First of all, it's not even a skylight that the people in the room could appreciate. I'm gonna find a way to make this make sense. I suppose I could remove this little part here and see how that feels. I don't think it feels right. I feel like I'm in a mall now. Not in a good way. Okay, well, I'm glad we tried it, but for now, I think I'm gonna go with what I did originally. Close this. It just seems like a lost opportunity because it would make a really nice skylight situation. Oh, I see. So it wouldn't be as jarring if I close this up. I need a little bit more wood for that. So if I just brought that wall up, I feel like it wouldn't be as jarring. Let's try that. I don't know why they have so many issues working. Anyways. I actually want there to be a skylight there, like it's calling to me. It really is calling to me. So here's what we're gonna do. I think the reason it wasn't working is because I didn't close off the room. So if I close off this room, hello. Yeah. And that's another thing. Where exactly... Just do this for now. Let's see. And this being closed will draw attention to the feature that I want to put over there anyway, so it's good. No. No. I know I can toggle to the left. I don't like toggling left. Okay. I'm thinking fences right here. Fences? Do I have no fences? Alright, I need to make a couple things first. Okay, so first I want to make a couple of fences. I don't need that many. Well, I'll need at least 6. 6 of those. And the rest here should go to trapdoors, planes. Okay. So we should have enough of what we need at this moment. The moment. When this is complete, I'll probably take out this, or maybe I won't. It'll depend how it feels. Ready, 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 ready. Make sure that's correct. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's not how skylights work. In real life, skylights, the pane is towards the top. Otherwise, rain would collect, and that would be a horrible idea. It was tempting to do it the way the windows are with the innie rather than the outie. I think this is a cool feature. I don't think it's... Yeah, I think it's cool, honestly. Very nice. So I'll just put these here. No. The struggle, okay. Or I could just do the trapdoors. I don't see... Oh, this is cool. I knew it was gonna be cool. That's why I did it. I knew it was gonna be amazing. That's why I did it. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I love that a lot. I love that feature. That is freaking cool, and it doesn't look weird. It adds some interest. You can tell that this is supposed to be, you know, triangle, triangle, there's going to be another here. So it's not too disruptive. It's not taking away too much here. Oh, that's so cool. I really like it. That adds a lot. Yeah, yeah. Over here, I'm just gonna take away these. I don't see why I would have these here, honestly, if everything else is trapdoor, I would probably match the aesthetic here. This is so nice. I'm so glad this called to me. Literally could not have worked better. As far as lanterns go, I could do a chandelier in this room. Do I have... Yes! Okay, let's start here. I'm gonna put a chandelier in this room. A little one, mind you. The big ones are gonna go in here. It's gonna be so nice. Oh my gosh, it's just so nice. I could carry this up. I could carry these up. These trapdoors up to match this. I could carry it up. Yeah, I think I might do that actually. Haha, suckers. This is why I built up. Could you imagine how awful this would be if I hadn't raised this on a platform? Always raise your builds. Never build on the ground. because who has the means to make a full fence and a bunch of lighting, like, and who wants to do that? That shit is ugly. I say just raise your build, illuminate the platforms, and call it a day. Okay. Man, I love this. Yeah, I'm thinking about raising that and filling this space with trapdoors. It would definitely make sense. I might not like it, but let's see. I'll take half of these. Okay. So nice. However, I feel like that might take away from the little platform feature I have here. I like it being a square. I like it being floating. Like it's floating in its own space, in its own little section. And also, if I carry it up, if I carry the trapdoors up, it's going to cheapen the trapdoors here. What makes the impact here is that there's a space. So maybe I actually don't want to do that. I'm thinking I don't want to do it, actually. All right, let me leave that alone. I'm telling you right now, if I carry this up, it's going to cheapen the other dimension of trapdoors. What makes the skylight so distinct is that there is a space between the two dimensions. So let me just make a chandelier. Maybe I can sleep now? Well, I can't. Whatever. Gonna make a chandelier now. Whoops. Alright. Make a couple more. It's awkward because it literally only will give me, okay. That is so costly. That's insane. This is like straight up rich people house right now. So the first chandelier will be in this room, I think. Boop. Cute. Oh my god, so cute. Cute, cute, cute. Cute. So cute. And this part is thereby figured out because all I have to do is add the little triangle feature here and it'll work out. Wow, this is so beautiful. I'm so glad I did it this way. Could also add a little trapdoor here if I wanted to. I think that would be cute, actually. I'm gonna do it. Just add some interest from the outside. Yep. Yep. Ouch. So cute. Oh wait, I have to remove those leaves. They won't despawn because they're touching The life source. They're touching wood. The chandelier will be here because there's a line going up, and and there's height here. Won't be here because it'll take away from the continuity here, but it can be here on this row. And it'll bring it down far enough so that it feels like it's part of the balcony. I say I'll bring it from this point right here. I'll bring it down to about here. Yeah. And that'll help illuminate the front, because I wasn't sure what to do here, because there's nothing to place the torches on, lanterns on. So yeah, it'll illuminate the front door somewhat. You know, as for the remaining light, I could always put a torch, like here, for example. That'll illuminate the left section, just so no creepy spawn moments happen. Oh my... Look at them going after the villagers. That's why I can't sleep. It's not that I'm in anyone's sights, it's that there's just such a huge concentration of hostile mobs that the game won't let me sleep. Oh, love that. So, do we have an iron golem here? I hope I didn't throw off the spawning somehow. I love the bees, so pretty. Oh, I forget. I can increase their population here and then lead some of them over here. Oh, hi. Hey, bees. Alright, I'll put down a few here just so I remember to feed them. What is bro doing? Please don't come down. That would be... Can you imagine if he just... In PC, he would definitely hop down. No creeper. Sorry, buddy. Nice. I don't farm honey or anything. I just like the bees because they add some... Bees are very dynamic. They add more life to a space. Nice. You wanna... Hello? They remember. I remember. Start running. How'd you say it? Oh, Orisa, I mean. I imagined someone... I imagine the golem having that voice. I work with someone who has that dialect. And I cross this dangerous road, let's call it 34. No, let's not call it 34. On second thought. Let's call it, I don't know, I don't know, 59. 59, let's call it 59. And I crossed the 59. It was like a double highway, basically. It was like a 10-lane situation. It was terrible. By a 5-lane and then another 5-lane. Like, it was a crazy intersection, like a deadly intersection. And I crossed it, and she's like, "You crossed the 59?" And then she turned to her coworker, and she was like, "He crossed the 59. He crossed the 59." Like, she has that dialect. It's so funny. Not in a mean way funny. It's just, "He went across the 59. You crossed the 59. He crossed the 59. Alright. Wow, I can actually make a chandelier. Okay. I'm gonna make a chandelier. I'm looking forward to making my chandelier. Six will definitely be all I need. Oh, I'm so excited. Watch me hate it. Alright. And then I gotta get going, because I gotta get going for work. Work can wait. I'm hanging my chandelier. Me when I can't talk. Oh. 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 Yeah, I think this is a good place to hang it. I remember I was like astonished when I discovered in my TikTok build that you could hang lanterns on chains. Oh, yeah. I can hang a couple actually. I could hang like a couple over here. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3 at varying lengths. That'd be cool. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Well, I gotta get to work. Yikes. See you later. Great progress again. See you later. Oops. Come on. See you tonight. What am I doing? He crossed the 57.